here's a preview of how to use a number line to help you understand mixed numbers and improper fractions. So along the bottom, I am going to label my number line with my mixed numbers. So that means my first tick mark is going to be worth 1/2. My next tick mark is worth 1/2. The next tick mark is 1 1/2. Then we get to 2 wholes, and the next tick mark is 2 1/2. Now I'm going to go along the top of this number line, and I'm going to label the top using my improper fractions. And this is what you're going to have to look carefully for when you do today's assignment. So again, looking past 0, I still only have 1/2. My model would look like this, with 1/2 of it shaded in. Next, at 1 whole, that means I have a model that's split into 2 parts, and both parts are shaded in. So I have 2 out of 2 parts shaded in. When I get to 1 1/2, that means I have 1 whole model shaded in plus 1/2 of a model. So I have 1 1/2, 1 whole model and a half, but I also have 1, 2, 3 halves shaded in. And now you can start to see how I'm creating my improper fractions. At 2 wholes, that means I have 2 models using a half, and both models are shaded in, which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 halves shaded in. At 2 1/2, I have 1 model shaded in, I have 2 models shaded in, and I have a third model with only a half shaded in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves. And again, looking along the top, you can see how I'm creating those improper fractions, and these models will help you to understand it as well. Last, I'm at 3 wholes, which means I have 3 whole models shaded in all the way. The models are still split into half or 2 parts, which is why my denominator remains the same. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 halves shaded in. So if I were to get a question that asked me what the value was of the dot on the number line, as a mixed number, the value is 1 1/2. If I were asked what the value is of that same dot on the number line, I'd look above it, and that value would be 3 1/2.